and the world's most lovable supervillain have built the most despicable 3D ride ever known. Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. It's a technologically advanced, state-of-the-art 3D ride for the whole family. Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem in 3D. Ride it only at Universal Studios. An all-new movie now on Blu-ray and DVD. Barbie and her sisters in a ponytail. The girls are off to the Swiss Alps.
Whoa. It's like we're there. We are there. Oh, yeah.
For the vacation of a lifetime.
Welcome to the Alpine Riding Academy. Look, horses.
With Barbie and her sisters set out to learn the ropes of horseback riding.
Chelsea, meet Dash. Where's the rest of her?
They discover there are real challenges.
Bend the knees and swoop.
Swoop, swoop, bend. Hey! Something is wrong. I may have to sell the academy.
Now all four girls are going to ride together
Welcome to the Inter-Academy Equestrian Tournament.
to help save their aunt's academy
Alpine has to win this tournament. Isn't Dash pretty?
and come together
We're friends now, right? We go through this jump together this time. You're the one.
as a family. And that somewhere out there, there's magic waiting.
I feel like I've seen that horse somewhere.
The wire is up and they're up.
Come on, Majesty. You can do it.
Barbie and her sisters in a ponytail. An all-new movie now on Blu-ray and DVD.
Greetings, Finder. How may I serve you?
Now on Blu-ray and DVD, an all-new Monster High movie, 13 Wishes. It's a new year at Monster High.
I love your new look this year. Thanks, Twyla. Hey, watch where you're going. I didn't talk about forgettable. Don't listen to her, Halloween. I wish I was popular.
All Howling Wishes for
My name in lights. Everybody's gonna know me now. Worst punishment ever. Someday, I'm gonna run this school.
is to be the most fantastic ghoul in school.
I am Gigi, and I am here to serve the Finder.
And now, with a magic lantern that comes with its very own genie,
And you like grant wishes and stuff?
her screams are about to come true.
I wish Abby was student disembodied president. I wish you were all on your favorite show.
But for every wish,
I wish.
there's a price to pay.
I must warn you, there is a dark side to the wishes. Choose wisely. My wish is to be popular. I see my sister's still forgetting who her real friends are. Something's going on. Wisp turns the Finders against their better natures. They challenge your power.
Be scareful.
There's no way to stop her now.
What you wish for.
Our friends are in trouble. We've gotta help them. Gotta undo these wishes. Come on.
Now it's up to the Monster High Ghouls to save Howleen from her wishes gone wild.
Put your hands together for Cat in the Wild.
While looking freaky fabulous all the way. Monster High presents 13 Wishes, an all-new movie now available on Blu-ray and DVD.
I'm Hannah Carney. Olympic gold medalist in women's mogul skiing.
Hello. Hey, oh, catch a buggy.
And we are Olympic medalists in ice dancing.
A lot of people ask me what it takes to succeed in my sport.
You have to feel really connected.
Of one mind.
No.
For me, it's about chasing that thrill. Like, what gets you excited?
Para papoy? Now.
It takes precision
Okay.
and practice, practice, practice.
You've trained your entire life for this one moment. You can't buckle under the pressure.
And you have to work together.
On everything.
Not everyone can make it to the Olympics, but you can.
Watch the 2014 Olympic Winter Games from Sochi on NBC.
Alexa, just tell me the time.
Hey, this is Miranda.
Bisous.
animation, we're very fortunate to have a unique way of working, especially for the mini movies.
Our artists are based in LA and in Paris, so it's a great kind of fusion of cultures.
In France, there's a love of beauty. They work with a focus. I see that every day in our studio.
And from the American side, you're getting an experience level in animated features, so you get the best of both worlds.
The mini movies for Despicable Me 2 are directed by first-time directors in our studios.
We use the mini movies to discover new talent and to give them the opportunity to direct and have fun.
Like I would love to do your idea of the card, Panic in the Mailroom. Fabrice and I are both directing Panic in the Mailroom. And we've never met, so we've only worked from Skype. So it's actually quite fun.
We could even play in animation like it's trying to keep balance.
Yeah, definitely. The difference in languages between Fabrice and I actually makes it better because the minions also communicate beyond language.
What we really liked for comedy was the idea of a minion changing back and forth without even knowing it. I think the Jekyll and Hyde type of story, it reflects on the two sides that we all try to balance in ourselves.
The one impact I like to have most is the unexpected. I want you to be surprised. So, okay, now the cats are coming.
The idea of the kittens came almost as a joke.
We were just sitting thinking on Skype, and in one of those quiet moments, and suddenly Fabrice goes, in his French accent, he said, what about a kitty?
I love cats. They're actually very fun to design and animate.
The minion characters really lend themselves to the form of mini movies. You know, what if the minions are left to their own devices to invent something? How would that go, particularly if they're working with Agnes?
The title, Training Wheels, I feel like it grew sort of organically. The start of the idea was a vivid memory from my childhood. I remember getting my training wheels off and I couldn't ride my bike. I remember everything feels more dramatic when you're a child.
Stupid bike.
I go through the boards that we've talked about and we have so many ideas.
Yeah, the script was too long. We had a lot of ideas and we had to keep just one, which is Agnes wants an ice cream, and that's it.
I can almost taste it.
You don't have the ice cream truck in Paris. You don't know what you're missing. From the design perspective, the bike concept, it went through a lot of different phases before we got to the final bike.
And it's funny because my little daughter saw the storyboard and she said, I want this bike, I want this bike.
You get a glimpse of Agnes growing up a tiny bit. We really wanted to give her time to shine.
Early in the morning, I woke up and I just had this image in my head of this minion walking a UFO. It was so interesting and funny to me. That was the spark of inspiration.
I like the subtle balance between comedy and emotion.
You know, our household was filled with all these strange animals. And not all animals make good pets. So yeah, I can relate to wanting to play with animals that really don't want anything to do with you. From a design perspective, a ladybug's an insect that is very appealing. So it has that going for it. But also, it has a striking resemblance to a UFO.
It is just one of the sweetest pieces of film that we've produced, and watching that film evolve has been tremendously satisfying for all of us.
Puppy?
It's really wonderful to be able to guide this little movie through the same process and with the same people as the big movies.
I always dreamed to be a director. I mean, it was so exciting.
Working at Illumination has been one of the most unique, fun, and rewarding experiences I've ever had.
To be a director on that kind of project, yeah, I want to be part of that adventure.
I'm just gonna play the previews that weren't playing at the beginning of the DVD, so let's go.
The world's greatest supervillain.
We are going to steal.
Just inherited 3 small problems.
You will not sneeze or bark or fart. No annoying sounds.
Does this count as annoying?
From Chris Meledandri, executive producer of Ice Age.
Okay, that time. Not YouTube.
Steve Carell. Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh, somebody's got a frowny face.
Okay, my turn.
It's all fluffy!
Despicable Me. Look for it on Blu-ray and DVD.
For on Blu-ray and DVD. I got a frowny face. Paranorman.
Norman, wait up! Do you see ghosts everywhere all the time? Yeah. Awesome.
Now listen close. The curse is real. You've got to use your gift to stop it.
I told you. Zombie.
Come on!
We're pretty much zombie slayers.
Paranorman, from the makers of Carline. Look for it on Blu-ray and DVD.
Oh, that sounds
From the makers of Despicable Me.
I'm special.
One adorable rabbit.
What are you doing? Jelly beans?
Is bringing trouble
How cute this bunny is!
to town.
I'll create a diversion and we'll escape in the ensuing chaos. Run for it! Ow! Ow! That jacuzzi loosened me right up.
It's called a coup d'etat, which is a French for coup d'etat. Look for it on Blu-ray and DVD.
I'm just gonna previews that already played. There's the one.
Sage! Coming! Tessa just got back from music camp and I can't wait to see her. This is on!
Her first day of school
You know Dylan, right? Oh, yeah.
has gone from bad to worse.
Due to budget cuts, we will not be having art class this year.
What?
Artists never go down without a fight or at least a protest.
I think we should do something about it. The idea for the protest is a day in beige. The world's without art. Well, I look terrible in beige.
Now,
I have an even better, totally genius idea. Press conference. The last thing I want to do is talk in front of a bunch of reporters.
Oh, Sage, tell us how you came up with the idea.
Sage will have to face her fears.
How about a fundraiser?
That could work.
To save her school's art and music program.
I don't think we're gonna raise a lot of money from stuff like lemonade stands. Well, I think you're wrong.
And her friendships.
Tessa and I already have the music thing covered. You and Gabby should just stick with doing your own art fundraiser. I can't think of any more fundraising ideas. I just wish everything would go back to normal.
Sage!
I just don't understand why everything has to change.
Change is hard, but we can't let that scare us.
Do you really think this would work?
Sometimes the causes most worth fighting for are the ones you're not sure you can win.
I've got an idea. The time is here.
This summer.
I think we should put art and music together in a big show. We can invite other students to help us. Dancers, the orchestra. We're gonna get the art program back. Maybe this will really work.
One girl will discover
You really think I could do it?
that your best ideas, you know you can do it, come from the heart.
I'll always be here for you.
American Girl, Sage Paints the Sky. Look for it on Blu-ray and DVD.
That's one.
Whoa, what are those?
Trees. They used to grow all around here.
From the creators of Despicable Me. Ow! Comes the world of Dr. Seuss as you've never seen it before. Wow. Zac Efron, Taylor Swift, Betty White, Danny DeVito.
Who invited the giant furry peanut?
You wouldn't hit a woman. That's a woman. Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. Look for it on Blu-ray and DVD.